Hi, it's Becky with BMO. I wanted to talk a little bit more about non-scale victories. Last time we talked about our five senses and different things we could do to learn to be kind to ourselves and to give ourselves a gift in each of the senses. But these are things that you can focus on, that you recognize are happening, to help you realize that you are making better health choices. The easiest thing that most people look at is the scale. And as we've talked about, that's can be a helpful tool, but it can also be a hindrance at times. It's important to focus on overall health and not so much just on the number on the scale, but it's also important to keep track of how you're doing once, maybe twice a week. Understanding that the more often you do it, the smaller the increments are going to be, and that's okay. If you know that, then you're okay. So you might get on one time during a week, then the next time you might have gained back, say, 0.2. That's okay. That doesn't mean you're gaining. And so you want to be aware of that. But what we want to talk about today are ways that we can watch our health journey happen without things that happen on a scale. A lot of times it's small things like someone will say, "Oh, you're looking very fit. You're looking thin. You look very nice. I like that outfit." Even if you haven't lost weight, if you wear clothes that are suited for you, for your personality, so that you can give confidence to other people, these things are a benefit as well. Let's see, some other things. Obviously, if you're watching your clothes fit differently, this is an encouragement, and so you want to take that. As you're noticing you're making better choices, which we've talked about before, choices in what you're eating. Maybe you're eating some of those unhealthy things, those prepackaged foods, or those cookies or chips, or ordering dessert at a restaurant. Even something like this, you go to a restaurant with other people and you always get dessert because you love it. So this time you get dessert and you say, bring enough spoons or forks for everybody, and then you have everybody share. Encourage them. "Oh, this is so delicious. It's my favorite. Take a bite." And you take 1 or 2 bites. Then you get to enjoy your food, and it's just enough, and you get the flavor, and you get to enjoy everyone else enjoying it with you, and you've given them a gift, something that they can appreciate. And so these things are okay. I think we get in a mindset with losing weight that you need to avoid everything, and I imagine that there are some people that do, just like an alcoholic would need to avoid alcohol at all costs. Some people need to be careful with their sugar and might need to avoid that at all costs, and that's okay. Then maybe you order a fruit cup at the end of the meal if you like a little something sweet after your meal. Or at home, have fruit handy and eat it a little bit at a time. That way you'll help keep your insulin level stable. We talked about this. Berries are excellent, and it's not the best choice, but for something to make something delicious that will give you a satisfying feeling, they make sugar-free Cool Whip. It's got a purple label. So if you're not colorblind, the purple label is sugar-free. So make sure you read it and make sure that that's the kind you want to get. So get some berries and some sugar-free Cool Whip, and just mix a little bit of in a small bowl, like the size of a coffee cup. You put some berries and some sugar-free Cool Whip, mix it up. It is delicious. I am telling you, it is delicious. So that's an option. But as you're seeing you're making these choices, share them with people who are encouraging you in your health journey. Surround yourself with people who are encouraging you in your health journey. Put them in the comments. I love to hear how things are going. Let me share some of mine with you. I have noticed that over the past, especially within the past week, I've been able to make some better choices with things I purchase at the grocery store, with how I'm cooking my meals. I'm using just enough oil to what I need to cook it well, but not, too much. I'm learning to use my seasonings to make the food taste delicious. So in the next couple of videos, which will be probably in another week or so, there will be some food things, and I'll include some recipes in there. I'll try to do some dinners and some desserts so that you have some different options, because the desserts can work for snacks too. I have been eating more fruits and vegetables. I have been craving more fruits and vegetables. I've been including salads more in with my meals. A lot of doctors' offices do, so when you talk to your doctor, they can suggest this. But if you think of a dinner plate, not a big one, but a slightly smaller one. So, if you think of your plate, 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters, 2 of the quarters are vegetables. 1 of the quarters is some kind of starch, potatoes or corn or a piece of toast or some noodles or some rice, something along those lines. And then the other quarter would be your meat or your protein if you're vegan. And that way you get a well-balanced meal, a good meal with everything. And we'll talk more about food, about the kinds of things that you want to include with your rice and choices you can make that are healthier over others. But those are things that I've been doing. I have been seeing improvement on the scale as well, but I wanted to share my non-scale victories. So I hope this is helpful for you. Again, put your non-scale victories in the comments for me. I would love to see that. If this is a helpful channel, please subscribe and be here with us and enjoy time with us and learn more about these things. If you have children, there are some earlier videos I made where I read stories. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of that anymore. I might read a few more because I do enjoy reading them, but I need to find some more. Click the like button. If this has been beneficial for you, click that like button, and I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much.